and welcome to Energize UTV Season 5, Episode 9. So excited that you're here and you want to energize your body to express who you really are. And would you like to have more energy? Would you like to have greater intuition? I think you might, and that's why you're here. So stay with me because today we're having Ignite Your Spirituality, Maximize Your Intuition. Powerful today, absolutely. And you know, the shining light will be on spirituality today, and we're going to get to that. So if you're leaning in right now, keep leaning in and stay with me because here we go. So I've selected, just to know what's happening, I've selected this panel of light workers just for you. They have some valuable golden nuggets to give to you about how to step into your spirituality and how to cultivate that intuition, to listen to it, that gut feeling. And these light workers from all over the world are here to help you and with these golden nuggets. I'm so excited. And you know what? If getting in alignment with your energy and your gifts sounds good to you, then stay tuned to the end because the last 10 minutes I will be doing a visualization, activation, meditation that will help you to create a deeper connection into your intuition, your gifts, and ignite that energy because I know you want more energy. So go ahead, be kind, and go ahead and share this with your friends, your family, your sister, because you know they want to ignite their spirituality. They want to have more intuition, and I'll bet that gift's going to love you for it also. And you know what? Just taking a moment here. I'm your host, Angel Marie Monticelli, and I'm a Reiki master, a certified spiritual counselor, an 8-time international best-selling author. I've been called the Energizer. I've been called the walking antidepressant, which always gets me. And I've also been called a kind and gifted healer, to the catalyst of personal growth, to also the magical guide to help with so many spiritual teachings, and also an elder and a wise old soul. So that's a little bit about me. But you know what? I have been also called the water pusher. So with that being said, the water pusher, I'm going to ask you, please, because this will lubricate. And we're going to start the timer for every 15 minutes. It's going to go off and remind you to drink. Please adopt this because water is so powerful and it will help you to have a clearer mind. Did you know that studies prove that if you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated and you lose, and it decreases 3 to 5% of your brain. So you're in fog. So please drink. There you go. Take the time to drink. Good job. And most people know that about me. So beautiful. So let's just take a moment right now because I would like, before my guests come on, is for you to just take some breaths. Why? Because in the breaths, it helps you to get out of fight or flight. It's scientifically proven that helps you on every cell in your body. So let's just take a breath. And you know what? You can absolutely release and let go of negative energy within 30 seconds or less. You really can. So everybody take a breath. And let's clear out. And we're going to use clap today. We're going to do a clap. Yeah. And just breathe and release. Beautiful. And thank you everybody for coming on and take that moment. And now if you're driving, please don't do this when you're driving. So go ahead and take that moment to do that. And you know, I love tools and different tools. So today we're going to be using the shining wheel, something I use all the time, been for over 20 years. And this is the wheel is used in so many different cultures, from Native American medicine wheel to all the cultures. So we're going to use this today. And people get really excited because I pick a different position. And today we're going to pick Grandma Moon. And I'm picking Grandma Moon because why? Well, because in the energy of Grandma Moon is the power to connect to our emotions. So I'm going to ask Grandma Moon to come in as we breathe. And let it clear and cleanse and really imagine and feel that Grandma Moon is coming in to heal, cleanse, clear all the way down to the subatomic layer. Breathe it in. There you go. And let's just take that moment to have that energy field that creates that. And I'm still clapping just to disturb the nervous system a little bit more, to clear and cleanse, because we want to clear our space. We want to clear down to the subatomic layer of all of our cells and our cell nuclear to the systems, and releasing and being in that moment of how you feel. How do you feel? How do you feel? And this will help nurture your focus and your balance here today. Get your pen and paper out, because, wow, these ladies that are coming on, these light workers are really seasoned, and they're going to be helping us. So take that breath in, nurturing that, and breathe in the great connection that you have to your higher self that will help you to hone in, to help you to hone in. There you go. And feeling this. And if you're feeling this, good, because we're going to continue, and stay with me because it's amazing. And one other thing, just to bring up, I do these every month. I do a full moon celebration in the desert, and it is online. So if you're ready to really connect to a beautiful shining wheel in your wheel and feel grounded, then you would love to come to this. And feeling and connecting right now to more of the energy of, I am grounded, safe, secure, protected here. Grounded, safe, secure, protected. Grace, ease, glory inside you. Understand that you're connecting on a different level. Good job. Good job. Dang. And I always have to explain what energy is. Why? Because there's many of you that you feel it when you're hearing about all this energy and you're reading, but do you really understand about what energy is? Now, Einstein put it right, and I just love Einstein because he has something in common with me. I'm going to say it like that. And that is that he's dyslexic, and so am I. Brilliant, but dyslexic. And what he had to say is that energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. Think about that. No matter what's happened in your life, that vibrational field is there. Whatever your belief systems are, what happened to your ancestrals, whatever that is, the energy is always there. That's quantum physics. That's not this woo-woo stuff. Not that I don't love it. But yet, energy is about understanding quantum physics, and that you're always resonating, always putting energy out, no matter what you're doing. And it is about what you think about, you bring about. So feeling that and understanding there's so much unseen energy. And if you really want to step into your gifts and maximize your intuition, understanding energy is important. And if this is resonating with you, keep with me, because I love this chart. Because this chart really tells us how the emotions are, right? So if you're emotional in grief and pain and shame, fear, you're right in here, and you probably are having so many more challenges. And I don't want you to have those challenges. So I want to bring you up, and that's what I do in my spiritual counseling, is I help you to feel and experience your energy. So in that, we want you to come up to this love and the joy and the gratitude and the peace and the compassion. Now that feels good. Doesn't that feel good? And, in that, being in that energy is powerful, very powerful. And understanding this with the chart is also understanding that you are also emitting all the time. And this aura shows you. And in this aura photo of one of my Reiki students that's so kind to let me use her picture, she even said, hey, I see the energy. I can feel, because some people see it. And in this green, in all of this green is the healing. And then you have the red, which is that passion. And you have the white, which is your guides. So I love giving aura photo readings. It's so much fun because you can see it's a snapshot, and it will help you to move forward. So thank you to Rachel for that. I appreciate that she came on and wanted me to use that. And you know what? I feel like it's a divine moment right now. And in this divine moment, I'd love to give you a message from your angels, from your guides, from your higher self, from however you label. But I would love, love, love to give you a reading. So we're going to do a reading right now, right here. So everybody take a deep breath. Take a deep breath for me. Let me move this over. I'm going to do a couple of things here for technology. You know how that goes. Let me move that over. So let's pick a one, because, you know, pulling an angel card is a special message just for you. And, you know, it does offer some insight. So take a deep breath and let's pick one. Let's pick one. Pick one. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Right here. There it is. And it is Lord Shiva. Ooh, Lord Shiva. These are great cards. And what they are saying is to rise up and honor your inner force. What is your inner force? It's your intuition. It's a gut feeling. It's how you trust. So I want you to take a moment, hear my words, and I want you to either write it down or say it to yourself. Do I really trust my inner guidance, my inner me? And Lord Shiva is there to help. And if you're not familiar, go ahead and look them up, because the whole teaching can really help you in your journey. So, wow, does that make sense to you? Because, wow, that is huge, huge, huge. And, you know, right now, right here, we're going to have to take a break and go to a commercial. So I'll be right back after this commercial message.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
So thank you to Java Logics, and Preston, all the way out of Canada. He is actually doing my website as we speak. I should have my new website by next week. I'm so excited. So thank you so much, Preston, for that. And you know what? That message of the angel card really reminded me of my steps and how I evolved spiritually. And one of the ways was, I remember being at the center, my Lightworkers Gift Center. And people would come in, and I had 25 different instructors, 40 classes a month, way before its time. That was like 20 years ago, way before its time. And every time someone would come in, I would just say, oh, you need to see this person, you need to see this person. And I wasn't really stepping into my spirituality. I wasn't tapping into my intuition until a lady called and made an appointment. I went through my whole appointment with the Reiki, the spiritual counseling, what she meant, what she needed to hear, just as I always do. And at the end, she said, you don't know who I am. And I said, no, I don't. And she said, I'm out of LA and I'm a world-renowned psychic. And I was like, oh. I said, then why are you here in Phoenix, Arizona, seeing me? And she said, they told me to come see you because you completely get out of your way and you just give it as it is. You're not saying you know everything. You're not judging. You don't have a platform that you just keep doing. And I was supposed to hear what you had to say because you opened up so many other facets. And that's when it taught me to what? Trust my intuition and to have things that help me to keep acknowledging and expanding my intuition. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this for you, because you, the viewers, you want this. You want to understand how to really own your talents, how to own your gifts, how to really ignite your consciousness in a way that helps you in your life. And more abundance, more energy, more joy. Yes. Does it sound familiar? Doesn't it sound familiar to you? Because this igniting your inner gifts helps you to really help with the outer talents, because you are that powerful. So say this with me right now. Everybody say it with me. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Again, when I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Fabulous. Thank you so much. And you know, that's part of one of my soul commitments to the world. Not only to reach 1 million people, which I just did. So now I'm saying 1 trillion people on my TV show in my 5th season. Yes. It's also that you connect to your beautiful gifts and talents so that you have a life that is so abundant, so joyful, that you have this inspiration all the time and everything just starts to come to you. So I want to thank you again for being here and tuning in today, because you know what? It's powerful when you are also being kind and sharing this. So go ahead and share. Get your chat fingers on and get this out to your friends. Go ahead and just subscribe, smash that button in YouTube for me, and go ahead and get into that. I can see some of you coming on. Thank you so much. We've got Linda, thank you for being here. And Shelly, thank you. And I so appreciate everyone else coming up. And, you know, this is the important part. And I just want a quick heads up, remind you the last 10 minutes is that activation, visualization, meditation that'll help you take you to that next level of intuition and really help your spirituality. So thank you again. And as we move forward now, is our shining light topic is spirituality. So we're going to be talking about intuition and spirituality today. And you know, every week in every episode, we explore the unique and meaningful topic. And we're offering the valuable insights every week. And we take it out of the Ignite book. So every subchapter for the next year, we're going to be taking it out of this Ignite book. And this is powerful. I get a lot of, this is all about energy. How do you raise your energy in 30 seconds or less? Naturally. Everybody wants to know that. So as we move on, we thank E360. I got it. The E360 gives me the platform to meet those trillion people that I'm going after. Absolutely. That I get to serve. That I get to serve and get to have that abundance. And that's how like these light workers that are getting ready to come on right here, right now. These ladies are seasoned light workers. They know what they're talking about and they put it in a way, and that's why I picked them, because each of these have a wonderful blend of knowledge, expertise rooted in a heartfelt connection. I so honor and blessed by each and every one of them coming on today to really help in helping you to express and know your intuition. So let's bring them on. I cannot wait. Let's bring them on. No more. Oh, wait, we got to drink first. Everybody drink first. Okay, now we're getting ready. Now we're ready. Now we got to get some technical. There she is. There she is. And then we're going to go over here and we need to go to here. No, that doesn't work. We need to go to here. Oh, what's going on with my tech? Hello, hello. There we go. There it is. There it is. Hey, ladies. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. You know, I love each and every one of you, like unbelievable, right? So what I would like right now is for you to go ahead and give just like a 30-second about who you are and maybe how we met, because I think everybody would love to know just a little bit more about you. So go ahead, Carly.
Me?
Yeah.
Amazing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, we got you.
Perfect. Beautiful. So I'm Carina Reeves. I'm a relationship coach and also an energy expert. And I met Angel Marie in Arizona with an incredible woman teaching us to shine our light and find our miracle. And we've been connected ever since. And what's so beautiful about being with Angel Marie is just how huge and beautiful your heart is and how much you care and love. And that is why you are serving. That is why you want everyone to know about the magic and amazingness of spirit and intuition. It's such a gift. Thank you, Angel Marie.
You are so welcome. And what a beautiful goddess you are, because that's a lot of your platform is the goddess. And I just love that. So thank you. Beautiful. So thank you. And Tawni.
Tawni,
please go right ahead.
good morning. Well, or good afternoon. Hello to everybody. So I met you through our mutual entrepreneurial networks. And And then I think we just kind of hit it off naturally and became friends and started sharing. And I love the energy work. I love working with intuition. And I'm both a life coach, hypnotherapist, Reiki practitioner, and all these other things, mainly to help people get in touch with their true authentic self. That's my sweet spot.
Thank you so much for being here, Tawni. Appreciate you. Yay. And Teresa, go right ahead. You're next.
Hi, I'm Teresa Collins. I'm so happy to be here with these gorgeous goddesses. My goodness, I can already feel the vibe, girls. This is going to be good. So I am an EMDR specialist. I am a hypnotherapist, a Reiki master, author, and an educator. And all of that is basically helping transform pain and suffering into love. So that is my main love. I'm an alchemist at core. And Angel and I met, honestly, I think pure spirit connection. I was on another podcast. She was like, hey, I need her. I was like, oh my God, where have you been, my gorgeous girl? We align on so many different levels. And so, yeah, just total soul connect. And I've actually had the pleasure of connecting with Carina as well. So this is amazing.
Isn't it? And I didn't even know. So thank you so much, Teresa, for being here. I didn't even know you knew each other. That is
such a
fun.
treat.
Spirit works so well. I love it.
So let's move on. Let's move on to the first question is to you, Teresa. We'll go first with you. Is what is spirituality? You get asked that a lot. Like, what is it?
Yeah. So I love that you asked this question because it's so defining right now. And there's a lot of people that are really lost. And usually they go hand in hand with religion. What I like to do is bring it back to spirit. So spirituality, in my humble opinion, and I'll just share my humble, is the essence of you. It's what lights your soul on fire, what ignites your spirit, what nourishes your spirit. And so that can be anything. In my business, I have an opportunity to work with a Sikh, Buddhist, Catholic, atheists even, actually, which is interesting. I'm very science-based. And it's really just what feeds your soul. So spirituality, in my opinion, is that extra piece of you. It's what inspires you, ignites you. It's what helps you feel that you're not alone. It's the support. It's the greater good that's all around you. It could be Mother Earth. It could be Allah. It's really entirely individual, which is actually what I adore about it.
Beautiful. I love that. Yes, beautiful. Tawni, go ahead. You go ahead and tell us what your definition and what you're thinking.
Okay, first of all, beautiful description. And to me, spirituality, I think, is a connection to a higher sense of self, a higher purpose, call it source or light, whichever way. It's accessible, it's open, it's free, and it's available to all of us. And we get to share that equally in our unique ways, in our unique gifts. So, and I think spirituality is also, it's a daily practice. I like to use the word practice because that implies we're always improving, but it's a daily practice to connect, to enhance, to grow. And so where spirituality for me may have been many years ago is in a very different place now.
Beautiful, beautiful, Tawni. Thank you so much for that. And go ahead, Carlene.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, those are both so beautiful. I'm just thinking, how can I add on to that? So I often think of spirituality as life force. And what I'm loving, Teresa's saying it's not about religion. It's not about the how. And Tawni, thank you so much for saying it's about, your practice, your connection. And my only add-on would be that it can be what you want it to be for you. So if anyone is trying to, it has to be this or it has to be that, it is your fullest expression. Is your freedom to be in the world, is you connecting to the life force that is creating your life. You are creating your life. And that life force that comes through you, to me, is the spirit that is connecting your life to living in this world. That's how I like to think about it.
Fabulous, fabulous. I love the golden nuggets. So that will help you, viewers, maybe step in a little bit more into understanding spirituality. The only thing that I would add to that is it's an individual thing. There's no box as a lot of religions. It is your connection to your divine, whatever you label that to be. And in that way, then you have the diverse aspect of being able to do the crystals, do the shining wheel, do the Tai Chi, and you have so much more. So thank you for that. Teresa, I'm going to ask you if you could answer this one is define intuition. Define it for us.
I actually feel like I'm cheating because I get to go first. Sorry, ladies. So intuition for me, again, I'm going to bring it back to the human. So we are all born with intuition. When we are born, we know when we're hungry, we're tired, when we have to sleep. We intuitively know who mom is. We intuitively know who dad is. We know what we need. We're born with it. Unfortunately, then the world starts providing us with what we need, and we start to rely on the world, and it gets a little lost, right? We get being told, no, you're not hungry. You just ate. No, I know you're tired, but go to school anyways. So that intuition, right? So it's kind of a lost wisdom, and it's something that we all have deep in our core. Could we explain it? Yes and no, but it's more of just a feeling of knowing. And often it comes up when we don't listen to it. It's really, really strong, right? I knew I was supposed to do that, and I got my butt kicked because I didn't listen to intuition. Mm-hmm. So it's a funny thing. And we know we have it the most when we actually don't follow it.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Oh, I put the wrong one. Sorry about that. So Carlene, can you answer that?
Yeah, sure. The simplest in my mind is intuition is spirit talking to you. And one of the things that my clients keep saying is, I'm having a feeling, and I'm pretty sure it's my intuition, but I'm not sure if it's telling me to do something or to not do something. Can anyone else relate to that? It's like, I'm having a feeling, but I don't know what it means. And that, in my mind, is the practice. So intuition is spirit talking to you, and then learning how to interpret, trust, be, and follow your intuition is the practice and the game that we get to explore our whole lives.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Tawni, go right ahead.
Sure. I mean, it's hard to top both of those descriptions, but I would say also, in addition, intuition, we have to invite it into our lives. It's really important to bring it in. It's always there. It's present. And so we have to invite that in, like you're inviting in your higher self. And second, to actually work on the stuff in our lives, like was mentioned earlier, to clean up that stuff that's blocking us from having access to that. And as well, intuition, it's always kind, it's always gentle. Sometimes it may be a little forceful when it needs to be, like at those moments where we're not listening to it. It's like the ego kicks in, it's, oh no. Then it makes a really big grand entrance, right? And that's the time. I think the other thing that intuition lets us do is it lets us take inspired action, our inspired action.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. The only thing that I would add to that is that when we have that intuition, and this just happened to me last week, where I felt something, right? Feel it. And then I was like, okay, is that something you want me to do? And I'm asking, do you want, and I'm like, wait, they just told you to do it. Why are you asking if that's what they want you to do? And I'm like, I never thought about that, because I use my body and teach dowsing and knowing where to go. So if this is resonating with you, viewers, please put a number 1 in. Share this out, because this is good golden nuggets from amazing ladies here that are helping us to really step into our intuition and understand the spirituality. And what I like to ask now, Carlene, what I like to ask is, when you ignite your brain at the beginning of the day, does it help you in your spirituality? Because I know you have a practice where you go and ignite your brain every morning. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
The word ignite is really interesting. I find that I have to actually calm down personally, for me, I have to calm my brain. I have to open my brain in order to receive the ignite or the fuel or the fire or the downloads, however you want to word it. So for me, having focus exercises, having a space where I practice spaciousness, where I practice being in the calm, that actually lets my fire and my fuel come through.
Oh, beautiful. And can you tell, what is your practice that you do in the morning?
Yes. So I always start with something warm in my hands. I like to just feel my body, feel the warm liquid, let myself rehydrate, which you're a fan of too. And then I have specific energy flow practices through my body that I practice focusing on. So our attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. And so the mission of this practice is I'm following. So one of my favorite ones is I'm following an energy ball from my feet to the top of my head with my in-breath, and then my head back to the bottom of my feet with my out-breath. And my only job is to follow that ball with as much focus as I can. And if I get distracted, no problem. I just come back. And that allowance of just doing that one focus at a time lets my brain click into place. And I then become presence. I become presence. And in that presence, then spirit, intuition, energy, ignition can all come through.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's a writer downer, viewers. Come on, that's something that you want to start to do. And I'm not going to say try to do. Just do it, right? That's a golden nugget, and that's what we're here to give you, right? Tawni, if you could tell us, please, is do you have a practice, a spiritual practice that helps you to develop your intuition that you do every day?
Yes, I do two things. One, I am a practicing Buddhist, so I chant, and that is something that I always connect to. And it's been a huge part of my life for a long time. As well, I add other exercises. And I think to me, I'm just making an interpretation of what was just shared. I think grounding is so important, because there's so many things that take us away from that. So to start the day in some sort of grounding exercise so that when we are connected, everything aligns up. And if I'm not connected, my other emotions will take me to a place that bring me away from where I want to be. So I think grounding first thing in the morning, and then starting to plan the day or do those things, or even continue with a more energized practice. But I think grounding is essential.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that. Carla, why can't I say your name today? I know you. What is drink, everybody. Please say your name.
Okay.
She's not getting it. So,
you mean me? I already went. Do you want Teresa?
Oh, Teresa, thank you. Teresa, go right in.
I'm like, do I get skipped over? Thanks, Carina.
Carina.
I have a specific question for you, though.
Okay.
What is EMDR, and how does it relate to the spirituality and the intuition? Because I know you do that. Could you explain to the viewers?
Yeah. So EMDR is actually eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. This is not traditionally an intuitive and a spiritual practice. So what I did is I actually brought in an advanced version in my practice. So it's initially just works on both sides of your brain, and it helps people process trauma. So it actually uses the eye movements going back left and right, and it brings up trauma in a different way to desensitize you to it. So the spirituality and intuition I add to it, obviously, as we're going through it intuitively, I pull on what do we need to go, where do we need to go next? So I'm a little bit more of a leader. And then with spirituality, I actually bring back soul pieces for people. So a lot of times in trauma, people have lost soul pieces, and so they do these therapies and it's amazing, but then they're left with this emptiness. And the next part and the missing piece is filling it. So I fill it up with the soul pieces. I fill it up with the light, the joy, and the spirit to become whole with their soul.
Fabulous. Thank you so much for that, because when I saw that, I was like, oh, I got to ask her how she's doing that. It is helping you step into your energy field, your intuition. And thank you for responding. People are responding and saying how wonderful this is, and they're learning so much. So write her down, or that's for darn sure. So what I'd like to ask now, Carina.
Carina.
She's and I
Nobody better because you forgot her.
Carina, is that she's out of Canada, and I'd like you to answer, what gets you to get out of bed? What gets you to get going, to actually move?
Oh my gosh. I'm literally just so excited about my life. I'm actually not in Canada right now. I'm in Ibiza, Spain. It is.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
I manifested this trip in like less than 2 weeks. I manifested meeting the woman who invited me. She's having a retreat. I manifested the money. And when you start to have this like flow of magic in your life, like literally I have mornings where I just feel like it's Christmas. Like I have the most incredible relationship. Things are growing, things are building. I'm meeting wonderful people that I'm building new things with. I'm doing things like coming on TV with Angel Marie. And it's the connections. It's the people that I get to share things with. It's the relationships I'm building and that I have. And starting with myself. It just feels like the most exquisite gift of all, to be able to wake up in a body in this lifetime, to have and to see what adventure is next. It's just extraordinary.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And Tawni, if you could go next now, we need to shorten a little bit more of our responses and getting close. So go right ahead.
Okay, thank you. Beautiful journey. I think for myself, what gets me going in the morning is just knowing the impact my life can have on other people. And sometimes that could be professionally, sometimes it's just being present, sometimes it's just like you're saying, networking and connections. But what makes me go right now professionally is just to realize, with all the things that I've learned and what I can do, most amazing thing is getting something back from somebody I've worked with and hearing their transformation and hearing what they've overcome and hearing what they've been able to get past. And when you have intuition, their ideas are greater than what I can even imagine for them.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that. Teresa, you go next, please. We'll get you out of bed. What's your why, sister?
So before I get out of bed, I actually spend time in wonder and curiosity. So I'll sit there and say to Spirit, I wonder how you're going to surprise me today. I wonder how you're going to wow me. I wonder what connections I'm going to meet. I wonder. So I spend a lot of time in wonder and start my day with this beautiful curiosity. And for me, this works because then I'm wowed. And at the end of the day, I go, holy crap, I didn't even know you were going to do that. That was exciting. So then the next day it's like, oh, I wonder how they're going to step it up. So that's personally how I like to get out of bed.
That's beautiful. And I start my day with your book.
I love your book. Honestly, this is legit amazing, guys.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And this is a wonderful way to start your day, is by writing. And that's something that I do. And what inspires me to get out of bed is that I want to go for my walk. I want to get going and get moving. And that to me. So thank you for all your responses. And now we're up to the point is that a couple of you have the free gifts. So, we lost her. Oh, she's back. Cardi. So what we're going to do is go to Teresa first. And if you could tell us about your free gift.
So my free gift is a card. I love cards. I'm a full channel and I don't need them, but I love them. I love they're tangible. We can hold them. We can see exactly what Spirit pinpoints for you today. So I'm going to give a free card to absolutely everybody who sees this video from now until the end of time. So there's a link. If you can find it, then you can get it.
And I do want to say, Teresa gave me when I had a one-on-one with her to get to know her more, she gave me a quick little read and it hit me spot on and it actually changed a lot in my life. And remember, it's about the reader. It's not necessarily about the cards. It's about how you resonate with the person. So thank you for giving so much and to serve, to be here to do in your time. So I appreciate it.
Very welcome. You're very welcome.
And
Carina.
Carina.
Yes.
Karina, if you could please go next and tell what is your free gift you're giving out today.
I'm going nuts. It's incredible. No, just kidding. Well, it's called the Fear to Freedom technique. And it's at everydaygoddess.love. So the address is everydaygoddess.love. And you could have love now instead of .com, which I thought was super fun. And what I want people to have is that sense of freedom. You are creating your life, and we love to point fingers at what everybody else should be doing. But when you can put down your fears, you can then start stepping into your freedom. And once you sign up and you get,
oh, I think she's frozen.
So sign up now, guys. She's waiting for you.
oh, am I back?
Sign up now.
Oh, I'm back. And if you sign up and you get it, you'll have my email, and it'd be my absolute pleasure to give you an energy reading to see what's going on for you right now and your next best steps. Absolute pleasure.
Oh, and I've had an energy reading with her before. It was really fabulous. So I'm putting that in here, and I'll put more. And thank you to Tammy and to Linda and Shelly and everybody. I cannot even name everybody that's coming on that's like, because this is really some really great golden nuggets that you've given to everyone, and I appreciate you very much. So right now, right here, if we could just take 30 seconds and say bye to the viewers.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
I just want to say, Angel, I don't know if your viewers know how accessible you really are. You are absolutely this guiding light that shows up on TV. But if they don't know, they can actually get a personal healing from you. We're missing out, because I got to tell you, you are gorgeous, you're amazing, and your sessions are absolutely incredible. And if anybody's watching it and they don't realize how really accessible and real and this gift that you're able to provide right now, even with how busy you are, it's an incredible opportunity. So anybody watching, maybe you can drop a little bit of how they can get a hold of you, because maybe they just don't know that you are really accessible and personable and somebody they can actually invite into their life.
Oh,
thank you for being that. It's such an honor to be on your show.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. It's just so powerful, and thank you. Oh wow.
Carina,
if you could go ahead.
I'm just so grateful to be here, and all of the people who have tuned in. This is Source talking to you. Angel Marie is talking to you. Your intuition is talking to you. You're here for a reason. And take that wonder, take that curiosity, take that, I wonder if this is for me, and just take that next step. Reach out to Angel Marie, get that free connection. She loves you, and go for it. What if you stop asking, what if it's for me, and start asking, what would I like to do for me next?
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Carina. And Tawni, go right ahead.
Wow. Okay. Well, how do I top all of that? So I just think, thank you so much, Angel Marie. Thank you for being a friend. I'm on intuition. April 22, I moved from Los Angeles to Phoenix, Arizona, and was able to buy a dream home, which I couldn't have imagined 3 years ago. So what I would say, sometimes when you're presented with that opportunity, turn off up here, however you can do. If it feels connected, it feels right, just take that step forward into where you're supposed to be, and you'll never regret it.
Oh, beautiful. So thank you all for being here. I so appreciate and love each and every one. You're blessing so many people with your service. especially right now, we're so needed, aren't we, right now? We really are, as light workers, to really see the divine in every single person, and it's powerful. So let's say goodbye to these amazing ladies with the Shine On song. You know my Shine On song. You know it, so we'll sing out just a little bit of it.
Got ambition, fire and soul. Look
Sing it out. Kind of move, you know how you move it.
Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take it to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on. Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show them who you are. Shine.
Thank you all for being here.
Shine on.
Bye, ladies. Thank you
Raise
so
your
much.
vibration, shine, shine,
Oh, wow.
shine on.
Beautiful. They were so wonderful, weren't they? I mean, wow. And writer downers, viewers, come on. And you have all their information. Reach out. That they're accessible just like I am. And you know, right now, right here, we are up to the point of taking a moment. Take a moment for your visualization, for your cleansing, for your clearing. So that's the time. This is the time for us to do the visualization activation. So I want everybody to get comfortable and take a deep breath. Take that breath in and release. This is about you coming from a place of energy that helps to activate your intuition, activate your spirituality, however you label that, to connect. So let's just take a moment to breathe in through your nose, out through slit mouth. If you do a breathing practice from a 4-4-4 to a 6-2-8 to an 8-2-8, whatever that is, I want you to rhythmically do 3 of those. One more. Last one. There you go. Beautiful. Can you feel that you just relaxed your nervous system? You've gotten out of that flight or flight that puts you into that. The energy vibration is starting to go all the way through you. And as we start this visualization activation with your outer eyes closed, your inner eye open, know that you're safe, secure, protected here. And in this energy, in your space, connecting to that vibrational field, we are all connected as one right now, right here, even on the replay when you watch this later. We're connected together. Feel the humanity of being in a place of safe, secure, protected. You've got this. You've got this. Breathe into the knowing. The breathing into, there you go. There you go. Feel how this is. And start at your head and let's relax the scalp. Let's relax the facial muscles. There you go. Relax the jaw. Big, big, big. Open, close, and just relax. And as we move down, relaxing and clearing, connecting to your body, this physical third dimensional body, and relax the shoulders. Relax the upper back, middle back to the lower back. And as we're doing this, we're saying, hey, chakras, thank you, because I know you're running. And we're going to clear out all of that energy that no longer serves, clearing it out, deleting, canceling, and recreating and letting it go. And now with a big breath in, with love and light and beauty, bringing it in, bringing it in, bringing it in, all that self-confidence and beauty as you bring that in. On the breath out, we're going to let go of the shame, the blame, the guilt, the fear, the trying too hard, the coulda, the shoulda, the woulda, the people, places, things in our lives. We're letting those go. Again, take that breath in of the beauty, the light, the confidence, the focus, the abundance, the joy. And as you breathe out, let it go. Let go of any and all that does not resonate, serve you. Let it go. Feel my words. Feel the words as they go through your essence, through all the way down as you breathe, and feel how it's clearing and cleansing down to that subatomic layer of that cell nuclear, the cell unit, to every DNA, RNA, to every system and organ, and it's clearing, and it's also activating the beauty of the positivity, activating, and saying, thank you for activating my intuition. Thank you for activating the uniqueness in who I really am. Thank you. Thank you. And breathe into the knowing. The knowing I have, I own, I believe, I see, I feel, essence, I feel the connection of my higher self, of my God, of the universe. I feel this. I love knowing and feeling the joy of the compassion and peace that I have for myself, and for all of humanity. Feel this as it's activating all your cells. It's activating you to create the openness so that your spirit, your God, your oneness, that intuition is amplified just by asking. I ask for this to be amplified. I ask for a miracle today. I ask, I'm in such wonder for this expectation of the miracle. Show me. Thank you. And feel the energy coming up. Beautiful. And as it's coming up, stepping into who I really am. Let's just breathe for a moment in this beautiful place as it's connecting to every cell and nurturing. And as we thank the water, the wind, the fire, the male and the female, the Mother, Father, God, and all that there is, to the east, the south, and the west, as we honor the wheel of life around you and honor that creator within you, you're activating all of humanity to help, all of nature, to all of the four-legged, to the winged, to the finned, and to the crawlers that are helping us in an energetic. Feel that energy. Feel how it's coming together in such a beautiful way of energy, and how it's activating your intuition. It's activating your talents, and it's activating the beauty of who you are. Thanking this energy, thanking how you're showing up. Let's just be in that for a moment and breathe. And breathe. And breathe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There you go. Take a memory picture of this so you can come back to this feeling anytime. There you go. And there you go. And now with this little clap, I'm going to ask you to start to come back. There you go. There you go. And breathe. And breathe. You are grounded, safe, secure, protected here with grace, ease, and glory. You are absolutely, yes. Coming back. Thank you all for playing with this visualization, activation, meditation. It's the same thing that I do on the full moon when we have that virtually. It's very powerful. So thank you so much. And right now, right here, thank you for being here. And we're almost at the end. And I'd love to give you a bonus gift for being here. And that is go to angelmarieinc.com and sign up. Go ahead and get an energy boost session with me or an angel card. angelmarieinc.com. I'd love to see you. And I'm here every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific with guests from around the world. And next week, I'm going to be with Barbara Kaplan. She's so amazing, and it's going to be Ignite the Mundane, infusing life into daily tasks. Because the mundane is real, and we have to connect into that. So I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. And remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy and shine on. Until I see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye now. Love you. Love you. Bye.